G'day time, my Fuzzyites, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. Last time we were going through, we were going for Riddler trophies and whatnot. Good, I'm going through. And we did, I think a majority of the first island, I think, is done. The one island's done. The second island is almost done. We still need to get some evidence from some Riddler informants about where to go for, I think, about 3 things left. But I decided to go back to the one island we were on. City map. Because, yeah. Bleak Island is 100% done, besides the buildings. Some of the buildings. JCPD's done. Clock Tower is part of the main area. So yeah, the only area we have left on this place is the Joker's, the movie studio, which we are at right now. Oh. What even are you? You? Apothecary, don't make me laugh. You overwork and break your staff. So it's supposed to be that, I guess? Yes. Yeah, so here we go. Office romance. Going through the remainder of all the collectibles. Now I have to remember how to use all the gadgets and whatnot. Can I send a remote battering up through here? Yes, okay, I got it. It was either that or see about, whoa. Hacking it. I need electricity. Where is there electricity? There we go. Yeah, I got it. I'm still semi-intelligent. There we go. Yeah, it was either going to be, hit the breaker, or not hit the breaker, but use the remote batarang.
Whoa! I had 4 times as much brow furrowing allocated to that riddle.
It wasn't that hard, mate. And we need all of them lit up. That was pathetically easy. Not going to lie, that should have been a lot harder. Usually those puzzles are a lot harder. And not just go around the outside fully. But maybe that, you know, not the point that it was difficult, it's the point that there was just something there.
She and her love are no longer together. She'll keep the flames burning forever and ever.
Fascinating.
You seem to have failed, detective.
Okay, that's not how it's supposed to be done.
I need to take them out faster.
Is there a way behind? Yes, there is. No, not you. Guessing we need... two hostiles. No. Just a fear takedown? Was I overthinking it? Yes. Yes, I was overthinking it. But no, it's the one thing I was talking about, that I've talked about probably earlier when doing this, is like when you're doing a game like this that's open world, it's very difficult to actually make progressive puzzles, considering anyone can like go, okay, I've done all I can. Hmm. Can you hit the one thing in front of you, please? Hmm. Okay. Oh, whatever. I'll come back to that. Something with a voice.
I need to pick a target before giving an order.
Yeah, I don't care about that. People want to know more of the story, like that stuff. I'll leave that to you. Gotta give the viewers some reason to play a good game. And like I said, I don't think this is like my favorite of the Arkham series. I think Arkham City really nailed the story and the action, everything I could want from the Batman Arkham series. And like Arkham Knight, which we're playing right now, obviously, isn't bad. It's not like, oh my god, this is horrible, they destroyed the series. I think it actually works really, really well still. I just also don't... I think there was an over-reliance on, the Batmobile for a lot of things. And like I said, the Predator missions are relegated a lot to inside buildings, which I might be wrong, it's been a while. Like, we took a massive break. from the game to come back to it. So maybe there are better things. And like I said, I'm just being... remembering it worse, because also what other people have said. Like, whether it can be overcharged with an electric charge. Am I using the wrong one? Oh, it is right here. That's good. Yeah, and a fine way to end the trilogy. I mean, quadrilogy, because Arkham Origins is still around. Whether people want to acknowledge it or not, Arkham Origins, I think, is a decent enough game. I know one thing I didn't like about it, and a lot of people didn't like about it, was a certain plot point coming back after so long. I won't spoil it if people haven't seen it, but it's older than Arkham Knight. I think it came out a year before, or within a year of Arkham Knight. As I believe Warner Bros. Was like, oh man, we need to get something in between Arkham Knight and Arkham... Yeah, between Arkham City and Arkham Knight to tide people over. So they decided to go with Origins. Which, like I said, is not a bad game. I think there was just a continuity error, because you get the speed grapple thing, which wasn't actually around until, Tricky. Nope. Huh? Is that not it? No, it definitely has to be it. What am I missing? You know, that seems like it would be pretty cut and dry. Can be deactivated with a batarang. Hmm. Dang it. Hmm. Am I overthinking this, maybe? Is that it? You just kind of... Hmm. Looks like Riddler came in here after the events. Okay. Puzzle mechanisms.
Batman,
Hello.
this time I went easy on you. This next riddle has been calibrated to offer a challenge comparable to a popular child's game.
Uh-huh.
I call it Riddler Says.
Great.
The rules are simple.
Being even more childish than normal.
Switches that match the colors you see in the order in which you see them. Easy. Enjoy.
Red. Oh, shit. No, blue. It was blue.
Too hard, Batman? Just match the color you see.
Yep. I mixed it up. It's not the word we're looking for, it's the color. I know how to play. I've done something like this before. Blue, green, red, yellow. Blue, green, red, yellow, yellow.
So, you figured it out. Don't celebrate just yet. It gets harder from here. It gets harder.
I doubt it. Yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow, red. Yellow, green, blue, blue, red, yellow?
Come on,
It was green,
Batman.
yellow, wasn't it?
I could do this while reciting pi to 200,000 places. Backwards.
Yellow, green, blue, blue, yellow. I have to go back to yellow, red.
Wonderful. Now that we've established that you have a functional short-term memory, the real test begins.
Green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red, green, yellow, green. Shit. Green. Blue? Yellow? Red? No, I meant red!
Try again. Please. It's funny.
Yeah. Simon says it's a lot harder when it's not continuing off previous sequences. Green, blue, green, blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red, green, green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red, green or yellow?
Poor Batman.
It was yellow.
Unable to
Ah, almost there.
Memory test. Simple memory test.
It's harder than that because you actually have to go past the word. So it's a green, blue, yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, green. Yellow. Red. Blue. Red. Yellow. Green.
You think you've won, Batman, but every riddle whittles away at your pitiful brain cell supply. I am puzzling you into oblivion.
Uh-huh.
Here's your reward.
Sure you are. See, I want more of that. I want more every so often to have something like that, where it's actually an actual brain teaser. Hmm. Hmm. What is the answer? Hmm. Come on. Ugh. It's probably something very simple that I'm just not understanding. Like, is there a special ability that I can still unlock? Increase the time. Gliding power, battering. These are all glide takedown things. A pre-programmed battering loops itself automatically hits an enemy from behind. Oh, there we go. That has to be it, right? That has to be it. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, that's annoying if it is, because that means I have to level up some more to get it. Which isn't a huge problem, mind you, but it's still one of those annoying things. Alright. Alrighty. Still going through. I don't know. Screw the gloves for now. No one's gonna see them anyways. I think some of my favorite traps they do here is when it's actually like you use your gadgets together to do stuff. Because he'll now try and open that, he'll be discombobulated, and we'll get our prize. Poor Robo. But I don't like it when there's a thing that we need to use, but it's locked behind something. Because that means I gotta level up once more in order to get it. And can I check how much experience I have in total? Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Which I think there's the quests on the main thing that we can also do. So it's not like we're out of options at all. Or, I should say it's, I believe it's the, oh, what is it? There are quests in the main area, in the main menu, that also can contribute to leveling up. Might be wrong, though. That may be right. Yes.
Ah, but this is merely check, Detective. Soon I will be mating you. Wait, I meant chess. Chess, you base, gutter-minded savage!
Oh. He wants the bee. Isn't this shockingly good fun? Is it? I mean, I'm not having a bad time with these riddles, mind you. Oh, it's over here. I thought it was outside the room. Yeah. I am reading what I'm supposed to be doing, just chose the wrong path. No, no, no. Can you... Or not? Hmm.
You need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Can't line launch off this, huh? Oh, I got it. Like, again, some of these are actually very clever and well done, where it's like, oh, okay, there's multiple steps you need to figure out. And whatnot, making it an actually good puzzle. And then sometimes it's just as simple as walking into a room. Granted, like I said, you kind of need both in a game like this. And like I've said, because of it's an open world, you could go to any area really when you want, and a lot of people are going to do the majority of the cleanup afterwards, because that's when you get all the gadgets and whatnot. So going after everything beforehand is really rough. Because you're going to get to points where it's like, oh, I need to get a, like here, I need to get the mine deactivation, a thing to deactivate the mines. Creepy. I need to get something to deactivate the mines. And if you don't have it, you'd have to come back. Which, even then, a lot of what's going on here is put in place after our attack on Harley and whatnot. So you wouldn't be able to do much of anything anyways. Why can some gadgets be used like that and others not? On the line, I mean. Did something open up there? Oh yeah, this door probably. Oh, yeah. Faster way around, I guess. So we can't get that one yet. We can see again about this one, but this one's also out there where I'm actually stumped on what we need to do for it. But yeah. But there are actually quite a few good puzzles in this one, so I'll give it to Riddler. There have actually been at least one that stumped me. Another one, I just need to get an upgrade for it. Okay, well. Stage A.
Utter failure. I'm not surprised.
Do I have to... Oh. Dumb as a bat. Okay, that doesn't actually help me. Okay. So it was just stopping it on certain things. BAT. Oh, is this remarked as T? Yeah. Yeah, I should have looked at it a little bit more. Okay. I mean, I got it without understanding that the C became a T. Dumb as a bat. You just have to go to B, A, and then T, which was C. So that leaves the only thing we need to do is, get this, which I think we need the reverse lock-on thing. Remote battering lock-on. So unfortunately, we'll be back. Yeah. We will be back. Took us about an hour to go there. Woo. Still going through, still going strong. pick your next objective. So I think, because you're not really a world. You are, but we'll leave you. Let's go to the airships. I feel like the airships would be good enough. Should mark them. Mark them for Arkham. Like I said, we still have at least... Yeah, like this grapple launcher wasn't introduced until,
I don't care if the gas is gone. Batman still ain't one to fight.
what did it say?
Starting to think maybe I could sniff that gas. Hard to tell with all this messed up crap going on.
No, I can't. That's good. The speed grapple thing wasn't introduced until City, so it being in Origins is a continuity error.
Party time, boys. No more Batman after tonight. All right, I'll call Sweet Tooth. Have him bake a celebration cake. Sweet Tooth? The candy killer? Are you kidding me? Did you forget about the arsenic strudel? Hey, that was pretty tasty. Small bites, man. Small bites.
Candy Killer. I think that's from the fan-made Holy Musical Batman thing, which is fun. And a good musical. Is that the breakable? It is, even though it didn't come up for some reason. Holy Musical Batman.
A bragging reporter's worse than a narc, but perhaps the assassin has found his mark.
Holy Musical Batman. Oh, hey. Chimpanzee. That's a neat one. You have to move them over while blocking them so they don't go, some of them don't go over. I'll give it to it. That was a neat one. A little bit of thinking outside the box. It does go into a lot of these where once you understand what you need to do, it's kind of easy, but still, at least it's something. Deceased. Under the stairs. Poor guy got killed off and then shoved under the stairs.
Remain.
Ooh.
And when you solve them all, we will do battle, detective. Glorious battle. With one minor caveat. You won't solve them all.
Uh-huh, you want to bet against me? That's fine. Just makes it all the more better. Oh. Deadshot's not gonna like that. I think that's Jack Ryder mentioning how he himself took down Deadshot from the Arkham City, where we Batman, took out Deadshot. Five insect crates. Why are we destroying the insect crates? That doesn't seem very healthy. Why are you being silent? They're not around anymore, are they? Really? It's a bother when it's a puzzle as simple as that, because, like, come on. But again, there are so many puzzles in this game, I can't really be mad. Because it's like, nope, there have been pretty decent puzzles there. And you know what? Someone might go in there, not think of the electricity thing, and just neglect it. And then go later like, oh, come on, I need electricity. Usually it's the batarang you need to use the one thing. The few things. Oh, so close. Like, what is the insects going? What are the insects thing? Opening up the insect cages going to do? Really? Oh, it's another champion mission. Oh, it's right there. Primate. Not that hard at all. But again, it's the one thing, big area, a lot of puzzles, and there is a progression to the puzzles themselves.
Need something moved quickly in a freezer? This company's owned by a Cockney geezer.
Well, that's definitely going to be Cobblepot.
Simon Stagg. Open.
That saved me a bit of a trip.
Simon Stagg. Open.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Moving containers could crush me if I try and access the airship's stability.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. But how? Well, we'll go back for that in a second. Bloodhaven. Why would there be a thing from Bloodhaven? I guess that means, Penguin's moved his operations there as well. Oh. Is that down there?
Ivy St. Gotham? Sell out.
Hey, I was right. Wait.
Dead bodies,
No.
tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
There it is. Lucky me.
I saw it. GCPD was a freaking war zone.
Come on. I think it would have been really funny is if you went out there, he found the thing, there was a note on it saying, "Keep your junk out of my ocean, Aquaman." I think that would be a really fun, like, oh, hey, it's Aquaman cameo. Without being an Aquaman cameo. Where's the multi-batarang thing? I might not have it. I hope we just have to get the 5th one and not all of them. It's even... No, it has to be possible. Hmm. No. We had it. Ugh. Dang it. Oh. Yeah, okay. Lucky me, it is just get the one. here, yes. Well, the thing is up here, but apparently I have to be down here to actually get it. Getting a little warm in the costume. It's not even that much, it's kind of just like... Not even... Well, it's kind of a good coat. Loosen up a bit. Okay.
Simon Stagg, open. Simon Stagg, open.
Oh, there we go. Easy. Oh, there was a... Well, we got that one. Can you just grab it, please? Let the bugs out. Secure area to continue. Oh, no. Oh, so I guess we had the one, but we didn't have this. No, we should have had this one, because there was a puzzle here we needed to do. Weird. Further up. Of course. SWAT bands. For some reason, I keep thinking AX is how you, like, go into there when you, are over a thing. A grate, and I don't know why. Yep. That's all, folks. I don't think in the other games they had it where what's new?
close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Hey, I think this is something we haven't done since the challenge mode of Arkham's Asylum, where you could apply it to a ceiling if you were close enough.
I should get clear before detonating.
I was right. Like, at least a lot of these puzzles haven't stumped me for too long. Nothing's felt like, God, like, just terrible. Where it's like, oh, you have to do that. It's actually been quite nice and organized. Which, yeah, I should hope so. And like I said, the only thing is, like, the only problem I might have, I've already talked about many times, and it's just like, because it's not linear, the difficulty of these things don't spike as often. And a lot of the stuff does feel kind of like, oh, we'll just throw this in here for fun. But again, when everything's everywhere, and you have so many puzzles to come up with, yeah, a lot of them are not going to be the world's finest puzzles in the world to wow and surprise you. A lot of them are going to just be like, oh, okay, that was neat. Okay, they played with this physics thing for a bit. That was nice. Yeah. Where, oh, where could this thing be?
Well done, detective.
Yeah.
When I tested that riddle on one of my childhood bullies, he simply could not solve it. Not even on pain of death.
I'm surprised you still have bullies around. I would have thought you would have used them a long time ago.
No, Dark Knight. Stag's pet is no figment. It's just lacking the usual pigment. No, Dark Knight. No, Dark Knight.
Is an albino creature? Oh, yes. An albino chimpanzee. Lab rat. Yeah. Maybe at one point I will go through all the stories and discuss them. Because, like, it is... Is that a Arkham uniform? No, I think it's just the lighting. I think it's just darkened pants that look different in the light of 1,000 moons. Lab rat. Baboon? Bamboo. Really? You would think they'd all be, like, synonyms or whatever. Oh, he did make it. Ugh. In the light of the flowery moon. Don't see it there, so it must be up here. Yep. I'm the Batman after all, and I'm smarter than them all. Time. One final chimpanzee puzzle. Simeon. Where is it? There. No, the frickin' Riddler trophy, Batman, please. I don't know why. Maybe it's the same thing in the other games where the thing just doesn't seem to want to pick up Riddler trophies, but I don't recall having this much trouble in Arkham City and Origin and Arkham Asylum. I don't recall having this much trouble in those games. But we only have 4 left. 2 and 2. There we go. Almost done, Steg's airship, floating by the by.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, this is Barry.
Excuse me.
My name is Simon Stagg, CEO of Stagg Enterprises, and I'm going to make the world a better place. Stagg Enterprises has existed research for 2 decades, and we've come here to Gotham City to showcase our vision for a safer, cleaner, healthier world. If you
Something big is
Stagg Enterprises
crashing around.
the forefront of biomedical research for 2 decades. To showcase our vision for a safer, cleaner, healthier world. If you've been invited onto one of my clean energy airships,
Huh. Well, there's the final crate. not me. Brad. Radiant? Oh. Thought that was above, but I'm not going to complain. We're done the airships. Huzzah. In about 30 minutes, so that's pretty good timing. Decent enough. Now how the hell do I get out of here?
Identification confirmed. Good evening, this is Brad.
I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the Bat. So hang on. If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's been playing Bruce Wayne all this time?
I'm not seeing people. Yeah, because we have 2 more things missing here. Unless... Water treatment, no. Unless they are there, they're just behind something, which I don't think. So... Oh.
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill the Bat in 2 seconds.
So this should take us into whatever this place is. And this will be the next place we clean up. It's bizarre this game doesn't really have music in it, besides like fighting. It would be nice to have a nice, gentle, you know, ambiance as we cleared out the rest of this. Alright. I think this is where we took down, the Arkham Knight. So I'm guessing it's like the airship where now Riddler's gone through and has put all the things, which we're looking for something destructive. Oh, you know what I forgot to talk about? No, wait. It's apparently here where there's something destructible. So that's what we're looking for. But yeah, while we, concentrate. Robin, Riddler, Catwoman, Riddler. Dead cat. I think that's the Darkwing symbol, Robin symbol, there's Batman. Here, that's... but between then and now, I've been watching a few movies. Finally got off YouTube. You know what? Let's watch some movies, because goodness knows I have a lot of movies that I've yet to watch. And so I watched some of the Batman animated movies that I have. I watched the Batman Yakuza League, which if people don't know, that is basically kind of I guess it could be considered a what-if story. But it's a continuation of Batman Ninja, where Batman, Robin, and I think the rest, others of the Bat family are taken to feudal Japan, and then they have to fight against a lot of Batman's villains who are also back in the feudal Japan and whatnot. It was really fun. It was fun and good and beautiful. And now they had the Batman Yakuza League, which is basically a rift opens up above Gotham, which is feudal Japan but different. And the real Japan in their world is gone. And so Batman goes to investigate and finds out. Conductivity? Conductivity, yeah. But he goes and he finds out that most of the Justice League are now evil and part of a Yakuza clan.
You failed.
What?
An utter failure. I'm not surprised. A failure for a failure. Perfect failure. You seem to have failed, detective. Failed, detective.
There we go. Oh, good. Like I said, every so often they have a little tricky puzzle to do. But yeah, so Batman and the Yakuza was really good. It was really fun. A good what if scenario. It kind of follows a lot of the other tropes of like, oh, what if X superhero wasn't raised in America but raised somewhere else? I've never seen it, but I know another one that I think came out before this one was the Superman Red Sun, where Superman lands in Russia, and then it's all about, oh, you know, Russia now has a Superman and what they would do during whatever war, after whatever war, and whatnot. You know. It's just an interesting what if. But it kind of follows the same pathway as a lot of those where it's like, oh yeah, because he was... No, I won't spoil anything. It's good, but I think it... Like I said, I haven't seen Red Sun, but I think in the end it's... I think I know the ending, or at least partially know what happens in the end. And it's kind of similar. In a way. Robot? Robo. Oh, it is robotics. Okay. For some reason I'm like, Robo, what can come after that? Ah, okay. Actually, can't I just... Nope. I was gonna get him taken out again, but I guess not. But like I said, it was pretty good, pretty decent. I enjoyed it at least. Really beautiful animation. Though I'm still not sure about the voice of Batman in that one, because it sounds... I don't know, there's something about it where it's not terrible. Beer bug. The fruits of his research are powerful drugs. But anyways, I watched that, and then I also watched the one... what was it? Batman Hush, which is also a really good one. I've seen a lot of the stuff on... It's actually interesting watching stuff like that now. Because I did watch a lot of the scenes on, like, in shorts and whatnot. And so to be able to look at it and go like, oh yeah, this is from that short. Oh yeah, I've seen this is from that short. Yeah. And it was good. It was fun.
To solve. A fine place to give up. I won't think less of you for waving the white flag of surrender, Detective. In fact, I can't think less of you.
Mm-hmm. Always a charmer, aren't you? Vengeance burns darkly inside the betrayed as they say as a reminder, debts unpaid. Toyman? There should also be 2 robos around. I think I hear one of them. Surprise! Let me get out of the water before we... So I'm keeping an eye on me and Bruce. Yeah, Batman House was good. It actually had a good mystery to it that unfortunately like I said, was already kind of spoiled on by watching shorts. I liked it. I like the animated movies because they add in a lot of the other villains as side stuff, so it feels like the worlds always feel really lived in and whatnot. And then I watched, not a DC movie, but Ponyo, which was interesting. The story was kind of like, okay, what? Oh, there it is. The story was very interesting. Beautiful animation and whatnot. Just a way out. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Not bad. Oh, what else did I watch? I can't remember. It doesn't overly matter. But yeah. 'Twas good. 'Twas fun. I like the DC animated movies. And one thing I was doing, like I said, I was categorizing them so I could keep track of all the movies and games, and I already have a lot of the games. I think I missed a few games because I've gotten new ones and didn't update the list for some reason. Dang it, do I need to go to the other building first? Hmm. Dang it. I can't remember how we got in here. Alright, I guess we'll go out the other side first. Or go through the other way, because maybe that's just how you do it. Yeah, I like the DC animated movies. But going through the list of everything, really, like... Again, I just love media and looking at stuff from the past and whatnot. But going over it and seeing what I'm missing and what I'm not missing from this every DC movie, and I'm missing quite a lot. There's a lot of very, very old stuff that I'm missing. But one thing that was interesting going through is, like, they had, I think, the first ever DC animated show. I might be wrong, because, you know, doing research, and already there's quite a few things that are weird when you're looking up shows like that. That don't always align. Like, for some reason, on the one thing I was looking at, it was talking about the Batgirl or Batwoman movie that got canceled, but it still had it, like, in the one thing, like, hey, yeah, it's done. But it's like, no, it was canceled, sadly. It doesn't exist anymore. Don't put it on the list.
I can't believe that I actually met Bruce Wayne. It was 2 years ago. He punched you in the face and left you dangling off the side of a bridge. There he is! It's Batman!
No. Get over here! Did we get another level up and I didn't notice? We did. Now I can go back and do this one. Maybe, if I am right and that's how we're supposed to do it.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all. Man, Batman gets unmasked, puts away Scarecrow, and he's still out there. Take a night off already, you playboy vigilante nutcase. First Arkham Asylum, then Arkham City, now this Arkham Knight? What's next? I say we leave Gotham City for a while. It's tempting, man, but Gotham's been good to us. Yeah, it has. This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
What the hell? Now it's the problem of actually finding out how to get inside these
Should've seen it.
buildings.
Militia nearly tore the GCPD apart. Sounds awesome, man. Can you imagine the cops in there crying, hiding in the cells? Yeah. So let me guess. Batman saved them? Of course he did. Guy's a serious bust.
I should use the winch. If I drive the car off the ledge, it's not getting back out.
With a fluffy white coat and ears standing tall, what burrowed the hole in which Alice did fall?
That's simple. Wait, what? Whoops. Another example of an area that's been fitted with the Riddler stuff after the fact. Which again, not a bad thing. There we go. This really should not be that hard. See, again, another fine puzzle. Nothing groundbreaking, of course. But it's enough to make me go like, you know what, they thought about it. At least it's better than walking in. No, it was a good puzzle. I shouldn't be so down. It was a legitimately fine puzzle. I don't need to be an a-hole over everything, being like, well, it could have been better. When, like, no, it was a decent challenge. Let's be positive. Positive.
You failed, Batman. Get used to it. You seem to have failed, Detective.
Just gotta learn the timing. It went the other way, shit.
An utter failure. I'm not surprised. A failure
Oh,
for
it just-
a failure. Perfect failure.
Nate.
Failure.
There we go. Perfect. Spider drone, radioactive spider drone.
With a fluffy white coat and ears standing tall, what burrowed the hole in which Alice did fall? With a fluffy white coat and ears standing tall, what burrowed the hole in which Alice did fall?
Up here, huh? No, it's above. Oh, there it is. Rabbit costumes. Great. Great puzzle. I shouldn't be too negative. Like I said, I think they've done a good job with what they're doing. There have actually been some really decent puzzles and whatnot. I'm just being an arse. I'm just being a little bit of an arse because, you know, there's so many to do and it takes such a long while. Also, sleep schedule's still fricked, but what's new? Oh. Also, this area has been weird. Because it's multi-levels on top of each other, it's not always easy to tell where exactly you are when 1 inch lower and you're in a different area. Again, nothing bad, just personal. And even then, we got it. Like, all down here is level 4? No, it's not. Which means there has to be something over here that I missed. Goes like over there. Is there, and that takes me down. Hi, Salem. Maybe there's another way up from down here. This smells... Oh my god, it's like a remote batarang type of deal here. Do I need to electrify it, I guess? Yes. Nope. Destroy the sentry. Get my points. Oh, please tell me you go up to behind. Yes. As I thought. And this is what I mean, like, you have to go a roundabout way to get here. So it's more confusing. Underneath? So yeah, this was more of a bothersome one. But the good news is we're almost done with down here. We're so close. And again, it's one of the things, like, I like the Riddler trophies. I think they add quite a bit to the game to do and whatnot. But it's also like anything where it's just like an overabundance of it can just be like really meh. It's why when you're doing any collectibles in games, you gotta be really careful, because if it's an overabundance of it, or if it just feels tacked on, which just doesn't, it just feels like there's a lot of them, and not all the puzzles are great. But also the problem is, Riddler makes it seem like every puzzle should have stumped Batman completely. Instead of it being like, oh yeah, some of them are there just to pass the time, keep you busy, keep your mind sharp and whatnot, and others are meant to test his mental skills. Oh. Like I said. Oh, no.
How did you...
It's not that hard.
The dolts I hired must have failed to construct the riddle according to instructions.
Maybe. Really? Oh, come on.
That's as far as the elevator will go. That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
Oh, hey. Are we actually going? No. Oh, come on. So that was caved in. That means we do have to come in from the other side. Try and find that. Which we'll try and get that, and then we'll try and get the other one. That we now, in the one studio.
Remember, you be Batman, shout and charge.
try this again. Woohoo. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Salem. Aw, did you hear him? Ugh. Oh, I wish that didn't. Do a thing? Alright. Now, where do I go for this one? Thing is, I don't even really remember how I got into this room. Super speed underground. Mm-hmm. I don't recall. Because I think we had that big assault with the Arkham Knight vehicle, which we fought it in the one area, and then we eventually got here. Don't recall how to get back. Unless it is no, it wouldn't be going back through the one area. And I doubt this is one of those things where it's like, oh, you missed it, you messed up, you can't go there anymore. 'Cause I don't feel like the game ever did that or would do that. don't even see it here. So maybe it isn't in here, question mark? I don't know. This might be one I look up because I have no leads, I have no clues, I have no more hunches. I'm gonna look on the outside a bit. Like I said, I think the only other way to get here has been completely dismantled. But who knows? Whatever, you know what? Let's go back to the studio, get the one thing, and then we'll call it for now. Choose my destination. I'll look it up between now and our next episode.
Do? Oh, that stuff was nasty. It's the freaking bat!
One more fight. Yep.
Dodge this!
Part of me thinks, oh, maybe if I fight them, the Riddler's informant will come out.
Back up! There's no way through!
Knock that bat off his feet!
Don't know why though. I got no real evidence for it. But also, like I said, I know we need
What's a friggin' butler gonna do? I say while the bat's away, the mice can
like
go on
one
up to
more,
Wayne
a
Manor
few
and
more
clean him out.
unseen trophies and whatnot. So maybe I'm wrong and the Riddler stuff's done, but I feel like there's still more. Like, the Riddler informants are done, we already know everything.
I nearly got hit by Batman's tank earlier.
You're fine.
Open.
Alright. At least there's not many... Not many more, trophies to get. Like I said, unless another thing stumps me hard, like the one we're going for down here. And again, we will, I'm gonna just look it up. Because there's a chance there's a side area that I just didn't see. And we spent enough time on it. Like I said, sometimes playing games, like I don't have all the time in the world to spend just walking around there, especially live. I guess the only other thing I could do is play the game on my own time, find it and go, okay, there it is, I'll record myself getting it next time I play with everyone watching, but then that's taking time out of my own schedule, which I'm doing stuff there too. Hmm. I guess not. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Let's look this up. It's probably gonna be something stupid, or I know what I'm doing, but it's just like Arkham Knight Mirror Riddler Stage 3 Mirror. Are you freaking kidding me? Better be freaking kidding me. That is such a stupid solution if this is the case. And like the fricked up thing about it is I kind of thought of it like, oh, maybe if I go down here, but I'm like, no, that'd be stupid. If it doesn't work when I'm facing the other way, why would it work going like this? That's just mad. Are you kidding me? One of the comments said that too. Yeah, I didn't even have to finish the freaking video to go, oh, come on, really? Thank you. Who is this? Agent Hecta. For that information. That is such a simple thing to just overlook. But at the same time, like, why? Why is it like that? I get it. But also, like, the mirror thing was there. So I thought, oh, if you look in the mirror and then you throw the batarang, that should have been the thing. Where you use a remote batarang from inside the room. Because otherwise, in my mind, I went, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Even if you're turned around and you throw the remote batarang, the thing's going to stay off. And by how it looked like you just had to catch it off guard. If it was a thing where as long as you're in the room, the thing was off, and then you'd have to go, oh, maybe if I leave the room, it'll come on. That would have been something. But that is such a stupid thing. No, just for sheeps and shears. Let's check. This one. Are you fucking kidding me? I was right. I just didn't look enough. Whatever. Let's finish that up. That way we're done. Another main building. We did 3 main buildings in this playthrough, which is a lot of work. But yeah, apparently it is. You go into the grate and then you find the area there. But I didn't look hard enough. Yeah, you better run Salem. Which, like I said, that's... And like I said, with the one batarang in this room, would I have gotten the one with the mirror thing eventually? I'm sure I would have. At some point, I would have revisited the, hey, maybe if I'm in the vent thing. But again, that seems like such a stupid solution. When the clear thing is, oh, just don't look at it. And also, it means I've wasted an upgrade that I didn't need. Didn't waste, I had to get all of them anyways, but you know what I mean. But it seems like the solution just seems so arbitrary. Like, oh, you don't have to look at it while you're hitting it. Oh yeah, leave the room. It makes sense, mind you. It's not like I'm saying this and going like, how would anyone ever figure out just don't be in the same room? But because of how the puzzle was set up itself, it seems like such a weird thing for the solution to be go through the vent to a different room and then fire it through with the remote batarang. But like I said, like it was a thing where it's like I knew what to do. It was just the execution that I was off on.
Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see.
And again, I get it. Not a bad riddle. I think it should have been, though, that it didn't pop on while you're looking at it or not. And then that would at least make me think like, okay, it's not turning on to hit no matter what I'm doing here. Oh, maybe I need to leave the room, go through the vent. That would have led me to it a lot sooner. Granted, that's something I thought of briefly and then dismissed, because I'm like, no, it has to be battering when you're not looking. Because again, when you're using the battering when not looking and it turns on and off, that to me symbolized, oh, it's something else. Let's go. Let's see. It symbolized to me like, oh, the solution isn't that. Which is why I thought, oh, the lock-on thing. You lock on it, turn around, and then you do the reverse battering. That's genius. That is such a smart solution. Okay, walk to the main platform, enter the grate at the top. You're fucking kidding me. Ugh, that's... Again, it's stupid. If I remembered how to got up there, I would have gotten up there. But because look at that. Look at how it's blocking it off with the white marker. That always indicates, hey, you cannot pass through here. So why would I not trust the game when it's saying, hey, there's nothing over here. The vent stops here. That one, 100%, this is on the game. It's going against the practicality of like, hey, just so you know here and whatnot. Again, you're showing me the boundary that has been existence in every single vent. You're showing me, hey, right here, that's where the vent wall is. You cannot go past it. So like the other one, at least I can go, you know what? I think it was executed a little poorly. It's not the worst thing in the world. But at least, like, sooner or later, if I actually, like, was trying things out, I would have gotten it. 100% would have. That one, however, like, again, why would I not trust the game when it says, hey, here's the boundary, you can't go past here? Why would I then go, you know what, maybe I can go by there? So yeah, that's one instance in this game where the like you should have just had it not be there. Just have it left out. Because if I would go, oh hey, there's nothing here, I can go that way. Because again, you're looking above ground, you're not seeing. Granted, again, it's one of those things where I would have probably stumbled into it after a long while. Which that itself isn't always the greatest thing in the world, of course not, but still. Anyways, yeah, so next time we're gonna go back to the one city and we're gonna finish that up. But yeah, at least we did quite a bit. In what, 2 hours and 40 minutes, we did 3 main buildings, one of which took an hour. I guess 2 of them took about an hour.
Who cares who Batman is? He's the guy who made our lives hell for as long as I can remember. That's the important thing.
Alright. So I think we're going to leave this here. We'll go through the city, getting everything. that's the Riddler's hideout, so there won't be any other missions inside there. Wayne Tower is its own thing. So yeah, we have no other buildings to go into. So it is strictly the 231 6 7 8 9 10. So there's like 40. There's like 40 more Riddler stuff to do, I guess. 43. Did I miss something here? Because it's 2, 3, 36, or 31, then yeah, that's 6, 7, 8, 10, 40. Where am I missing the 3 from? Curiouser and curiouser. Not important.
It's gonna take more than muscle
Thank you, my
and guns
Pudges,
to
for
crack
watching. I
that
hope you
joint.
enjoyed
Yes,
getting ever
me and
closer
Pipes
to the
picking
end of
out some
all
pretty
this
big scores.
madness.
Not this
Thank you,
big.
and I'll see you all
Think for a minute.
next anytime.
Imagine what Mr. Playboy's got stashed in the vaults over there. We'll be loaded.
Take care.